Well, hello and welcome back to another Student Performance Analyzer video tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at extracting your AIM and NAPLAN data. To do this, you're going to need to use Microsoft's Internet Explorer. So if you are on a Mac computer, you're going to need to find a Windows PC to extract your AIM and NAPLAN data on. This is the only one that you need Internet Explorer for, and particularly a Windows PC. It is for security reasons that the NAPLAN data service would like you to use Internet Explorer. So to do this, all we need to do is come up to the NAPLAN data service here and go to this web address. I'll put a link down the bottom here. And then once you get there, you just need to come to the NAPLAN data service login screen. If we click that, you're presented with the login screen where you enter your username and password. Once you've done that, you'll be presented with a screen that looks like this. And all we need to do from here is come up to the extract button up here. Just click on that. You're then presented with this screen, and this is where we're going to extract the data from. Now, for the purposes of this video tutorial, I'm going to assume that you haven't extracted any of your AIM and NAPLAN data yet. But if you have, you only need to extract the data for the current year that you're extracting the data for. So we'll start with the AIM data. To do this, we just click on the AIM radio button here, choose the year. I'm going to choose 2005. We then just choose the year level, year 3. The study we leave as both. Under the groups, we just select outcome level data. We then come down to select all here. Once you've done that, you then just come and click the extract button here. You should then be presented with a message that looks something similar to this. If you're using an older version of Internet Explorer, it may look a little different, but you just want to select open. Once you've opened the file, it will look something very similar to this. I'd just like to point out that all the names and data in this file that I'm showing you is fictitious data, and these are not real students. So then all we need to do is come up to File here, go to Save As, and we just need to save this file. Now I'd like you to start up and set up a SPA data folder somewhere on your computer or on your school's network, and this is where we're going to house all of the SPA data. So in here, we're just going to create a file. We're going to call it the AIM Year 3 2005 data. Now, this is important. It needs to stay as the CSV, delimited file type. We don't want to save it as an Excel 97 to 2003 workbook. This should be selected by default, but just in case, just do a double check that it's saving it as that delimited file. We then just need to hit save. And I'll say I want to replace it as I've already got one in there. And then we just need to say yes to this message. It doesn't want to save it as a CSV, but we do. So we click yes, and then we can close that file down. To this message, do you really want to save changes? We do want to say don't save. It's wanting us to save it as an Excel document, but we do want it to say as that CSV. So just say don't save to this. I assure you it has been saved to your computer. So next up, all we'd need to do is do the next year. So we'd say year 5, leave the study as both. We want the outcome level data, select all, extract, and then click open again, open the file, and again, it'll look something like this. Then we just want to do the file, save as, again, save it as that AIM year 505. I call mine these just to tell me what year it is, what year the level the data is, and what the data is for. That's a good naming convention. Again, do the CSV. So I want to replace it for me. Yes, we want to keep it as that delimited, and we can close it down, and again, don't save. So you would then go and do that for all of the years and year levels that you'd like to do data for. You can do 3, 5, 7, and 9. In this test account that I'm using, I don't have the 7 and 9 option, but if you are a 7 to 9 school, you will have those options in there. So next we want to do the NAPLAN data. So we just come down here and select NAPLAN, choose the year. I'm going to choose 2011, but go all the way back to 2008 if you've not done that already. But the principles that I'm showing you for 2011 are exactly the same for all these other years. So we choose 2011. Year 3, Study, we want to leave as all again. For the groups, we want to select outcome level data. Again, click the select all down here and hit the extract button. Once we've done that, again, we just want to click open. We're going to open the file and it will look something like this. And again, this time we want to do exactly the same. Save as, NAPLAN year 3, 2011, CSV, save. Yes, I'm going to replace it, that's just for me. Yes, we want to keep it. Close it down, don't save. Now you do that again for all the years and year levels for your NAPLAN data. We also need to get the question level data. This is used for all the diagnostic reports for the zone of proximal development and other sections within SPA. So to do this, we want not the outcome level data, we want the question level data this time. So we unhighlight that one, select question level data this time, again, select all, then we hit extract. And again, just click open, open the file, and you'll get something that looks like this. Again, we just want to go file, save as, I call it QL for year, question level, year 3, 2011, keep it as that comma delimited, save. Yes, we want to keep it as the comma delimited format. Close it down, don't save. You would then go and do that again for all the years and year levels. You do not need it for the AIM data. It is only the NAPLAN data do we want the question level data for. And that's it. Once you've extracted all the data from all the year levels that you'd like for your AIM and NAPLAN data, we can simply close this down and you're done. I would move on to the next stage about uploading data into your account, as that's how we get the AIM and NAPLAN data into your account. And that's it for this tutorial.